She wanna ride the wave, Murray's. Her she wanna ride the wave, Murray's. Remy in the handy in the loud is the reason why my vision's so blurry. She only got a nigga versatile with the style, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to the Hard Pause Podcast. Sorry for the little technical difficulties. I didn't realize I had that other screen up. Welcome to episode 51 of the Hard Pause Podcast. It's your boy Julian Blaq, Water TV, and we have an awesome guest, my good friend, Miss Comic Brooke. We will have Hudson Redwater sliding in. I'm not sure if TheSauce will be sliding in, but he's always welcome. I did send the links. All the music featured in the podcast are in the links in the description. I'm trying to get Instagram up. We have YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch going. But welcome to the podcast. You guys were having an awesome conversation about the Marvel universe. Oh shoot, here we go. It looks like we actually are live on Instagram.
I didn't see that. We is talking about the basically off camera. We is talking about the Marvel universe and the comics and all of that there.
Yeah,
now, this is my question. I got a question to just throw out just to start the conversation. Who's a more terrifying villain, Thanos or Kang?
I want to say Kang, only because Thanos without the gauntlet. I don't know, man. I want to say Kang. Personally, I don't. That's a hard one, but that's what I'm gonna go with.
I'm gonna say Kang too, by far too, and I'm gonna show you why. You can't really, you can't beat him because he can keep time travels. Like even in the cartoon, when you watch him, they beat Kang, but he coming back. Like you can't beat Kang.
Unless Thanos has
That's
that.
why I'm mad about
that.
Even with the time stone though. Because his old self could go back and hide it.
It's true. That's true.
So you can't really beat even when you watch Loki, you see how crazy Kang is with the time shit. You can't really, because anything you think you could use against him, just like prime example, how when Loki went to the TVA and none of the Infinity Stones worked there.
Right.
That shows you how strong Kang is. Kang is that nigga, man. Kang different, man.
That's true.
Man. And it's different versions of Kang too. Like Rama Tut. There's a whole bunch. Victor Timely was another variant of Kang. It's a whole bunch of variants of Kang.
Yeah, I agree. And then I mean, like, I personally can't stand all the mainstream people trying to tell me, oh yeah, Thanos is the biggest villain. He's the best villain. No, he's not. And there's a lot of anti-heroes that in their universe, trust me, Punisher wiped out the whole MCU. Deadpool has wiped out the whole MCU. And you're telling me Thanos is the strongest? I don't think so.
Wanda Maximoff wiped out the whole MCU before too. Like he's not even. I swear to Thanos, when you really get into the comic world, Thanos ain't really even in the top 20 for real. It's mad stronger than Thanos.
Yep. I agree.
Even Jean Grey, when she gets the Phoenix Force, stronger than Thanos. It's a whole bunch of
Professor X.
For real. She did this, so she might be stronger than Professor X without the Phoenix, though.
Yeah. Oh, and he says that. He says that in the movies too. He was growing stronger than him way back, So.
Shit, I was.
Good.
No, go ahead. You good? Nope. You good? I was leaning on saying Kang too, even though I'm not as well versed at the Marvel universe as you two professors. Of everything, professors of everything Marvel.
I'm a Marvel head for real. Like I don't even watch DC or none of that shit at all.
I'm like, okay, so can I ask? Have you read like Killing Joke? Have you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of DC's what got me started, so I try not to disrespect that because those older comics. I'm not talking movies. I'm not talking animated, straight books. That they really found, to me, that was the foundation. And then from there, it got better from Marvel and all of that. So I can't diss DC and I can't say, I like MCU better, but I think I actually like DC comic books a lot better. The older ones, at least.
I'm going to show you why, for the only reason why I like Marvel, even the comics better. the complexities of the villains, right? Even the villains, if you really think about the villains, none of the villains are really bad. They're only probably except Loki. All of them is kind of doing something for a reason. Like even Thanos in the comics, he was the Infinity Gauntlet. He was trying to get it for he was trying to profess his love to death. Like he was trying so bad to get death. She was with him all his life, so he was trying so bad to get her. So that's what it was for. And even in the MCU, he was trying to preserve like the resources.
Yeah. No, you're right. And I agree with you there, because I'm personally, if I'm going to pick anything, I've always been a villain person. I love villains and I love anti-heroes. And see, that's like Loki, with where they're going now, they're doing the version of anti-hero Loki, not villain Loki. Right. And I respect it though, because he does turn anti-hero in the comics too. So I get it, but personally, it sounds like you are too, Terrell. You like villains and anti-heroes?
Yeah, I like the villains, man. Like to me, Killmonger was right in Black Panther. Killmonger was right for real, because if you watch Black Panther, Killmonger was saying to T'Challa, like, nigga, it's black people everywhere that's we got the resources, weapons, help them. That he was saying. That's what he was telling them. Like, we got the resources and the weapons to help him. Like, Killmonger was right. That's why even T'Challa knew Killmonger was right, because that's why at the end he changed and he started helping people. He knew Killmonger just went about it the wrong way. That's what I'm saying. In the Marvel universe, the villains, for instance, Magneto, right? Magneto and Professor X are really best friends. The only difference is Professor X wants the mutants to coexist with the humans. Magneto is like, fuck them, we could just live on our own. We don't need them, just leave us alone. Like we won't harm y'all if y'all don't come fucking with us. That's what Magneto's on. But they make him seem like he's like a Professor X, like Martin Luther King. And Magneto is like Malcolm X.
That's what I was just about to say.
That's literally how it was.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I'm on the same page of like, I agree with villains more too, because at the end of the day, just stopping them without killing someone is not going to do it. I'm in full agreement of how many times are you going to get your ass beat by the same fucking person before you just go ahead and kill them? Just kill them.
Right.
Personally.
For real.
Like Daredevil. Yeah, exactly. I love Daredevil. He's one of my favorite heroes, but I don't. You know how many times he's gotten ass beat because he won't kill? Come on, bro.
He be getting beat half to death.
24/7.
Now Punisher is killing everything.
And guess what? But he's taking out the right people. It's not like he's going on a kill rage, and he don't miss.
Yeah, he's
and
killing
he knows. Yes, and one of my favorite lines in Daredevil season 2 when Punisher's introduced. Frank Castle looks at him and he says, "You know what the difference between you and me, Red? When you hit someone, they get back up. When I hit someone, they stay the fuck down." And it's the truth.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Thorough, methodical.
I'm telling you, if more people get into the complexities of the comics, you'll see why people love that shit. The storylines are so crazy that it's crazy. Like, cause you got people killing people, then you got people that don't want to kill people. Like Captain America ain't killing nothing. He's like Batman almost. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't even get me started on Captain America. That man, I cannot even get on. I can't stand him.
He ain't killing that. Yeah, he ain't killing that.
Yo, who was it? It was your boy. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now, your boy Avery Spears went on a rant about how shitty a leader Captain America was and how selfish he was, and how in the end he only did shit for himself and said fuck everybody else.
Not really though. Well, kind of, because with the Winter Soldier shit, like he knew Winter Soldier killed Tony Stark's parents and shit. He knew that, so you know what I'm saying. He was a little selfish, but all of them is selfish, because Tony Stark's almost destroyed the world a couple times. Ultron. Even though in the comics that was really Hank Pym and I think Reed Richards, was it?
Reed Richards, it was. Yep.
Yeah, Hank Pym and Reed Richards that really did Ultron and shit.
Well, at least in that storyline, in another storyline, it really was
Tony Stark's.
But yeah, I agree.
You know what's
Definitely.
crazy about Kang too? You know Kang related to Reed Richards.
Yep.
His Kang's real name is Nathaniel Richards.
Richards. Yep.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like somehow, and because Kang is from like I think 200 years from now, like the 40th century or some shit like that.
Yep.
But he's really like somehow he's related to Reed Richards and shit. It's crazy.
Shit, I never knew that. There's so many like nuances to these characters, and that's honestly, I think that's what, like, even with movies, when you have a character that starts out as a mug you can't stand, he's the evil dude, you don't like him, but then they manage to develop his character to a point to where you could kind of see shit from his angle. It's like, okay, you know what? I'd probably be a sadistic murdering fuck too if I had to deal with that.
Like even Thanos, right? If you know Thanos, the beginning of Thanos, he's an eternal, right? Is he eternal or he's
Eternal.
he's a but he was born with the deviant gene. That's why he's purple.
Yep.
So when he was born, he drove his mother crazy. That's where that shit in the Eternals, that mad weary shit, that's where that shit really came from. It drove his mother crazy. The mother tried to kill him from when he was born. Like he walk around looking crazy. Everybody else look normal. Like
right.
He's born with the deviant gene. So Thanos had a fucked up, and Death was with him. Death is like the in the comics, Death is like a woman.
Lady Death, and Deadpool actually dates her.
They date. Yeah, Thanos and Deadpool was beefing over Lady Death.
Correct. Lady Death, but she a badass. I mean, Lady Death can get it. She can get it.
Yo, was she smashing Thanos too? Why was they beefing? Or they just Thanos wanted to kill her?
Because Thanos, in the comics, Thanos, the whole Infinity Gauntlet and him trying to snap his fingers and all that shit was to show his love for her. That's what it was. He loved her because when he was a little kid, Death was with Thanos from when he was a little kid. Like she kind of grew up with that nigga too. Like she was little too with him. Like so they grew up together. Nobody could see her but him. Like all his life. When he was all his life, so she was with him all his life, but he couldn't get her. She would not go with her, and then Deadpool got her. I think did Deadpool kill Thanos?
Yes, and he got her. He got the lady. Let me tell you.
Deadpool, man.
Much love, Trevor Smith, brother, coming in from Quarterwater TV.
Salute, Kazo.
Shit, I gotta shout out the folks rolling in from Instagram. Much love to Old Dirty Mac, Lil Rachel, Aurora, Carrie, and what's up, Carrie?
Salute,
shout out, big up. See, I'm kind of annoyed because the Instagram live feed isn't showing up.
It's his own separate shit. Yeah.
Thanks.
It is, but you got enough monitors for it. You'd be all right.
So you said you never been to a Comic-Con, or you have no?
By the time I was about to start going, COVID came.
Oh, that stinks. Let me tell you, I've been to 2 really big ones. I've met a really, really amazing people. I've also dropped probably 10 grand on Comic-Cons. So that shit's expensive. Like I met Chris Hemsworth, Stephen Amell, Stan Lee. I mean, all sorts of people. I can't even keep up with how many I met, but absolutely amazing.
Man, that Stan Lee is the crazy because he basically just recently died. I think the last movie he was really in was Captain Marvel. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the last cameo he made, like 2019.
Yeah, I mean, I was lucky too because at the Comic-Con I paid a lot of money, but they did a breakfast with Stan Lee. I think only 50 of us were in the room. Best experience of my life.
That's what's up.
I mean, that man is so brilliant. And the thing that blew me away about him is they did a Q&A with Stan Lee. And we asked him, we were like, well, how do you get through writer's block? And he answered honestly. He goes, I've never once had writer's block. So that should show you how creative and smart his mind was. It's insane.
And then you got to think too, a lot of them characters, some of the characters is based off like just mythology. A lot of them, like the Norse, they use the Norse gods. They use a bunch of because it's over like there's thousands of characters for real. There's so many characters you'll never be able to count them all. Like because a lot of them got kids. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them got kids. You'll just never be able to count them all. Like,
hey, and I love comics. As Juju knows, huge nerd, and I can't even keep up. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm, so knowledgeable in everyone because I'm not. And especially the different variations, because right now in the comics, Iron Man is a black woman. Like, I haven't read those yet, so I don't even know. Like, guys, I don't even know.
Iron Man.
So are they using the probably that it's that little girl that they using what she was. She's like a newer character. She was in Black Panther.
I don't know.
That's her.
Yeah, I bet. I can guarantee you they are.
I think that's her because that's like a newer character, just like the other girl that was in Doctor Strange too.
Yes.
The girl that had the two mothers and shit, and she had
a
multiverse. That's a newer character too. There's a gay variant of Loki. That's a straight gay.
I know. Like I can't keep up with them anymore, man.
Yeah, it's
can't do it.
Too many. It's so many characters you can't. There's no way to keep up with them. No way to keep up. Wait, there's a Red Hulk. There's a bunch of different Hulks. Hulk got a son named Scar. Is you know what I'm saying? Have you seen a Planet Hulk cartoon movie?
I have not. That is one I did not watch.
Oh, that's blasphemy. Please watch that today if you can. That is so fire. That's so fire because you know what happened in the Planet Hulk story, right?
I do know. Yeah, I do know all about it. I just haven't watched that.
Yeah, where the Illuminati sent them to another planet.
Yes.
That's where Thor Ragnarok basically they took that story and flipped it around. Like,
yep, and they admitted that.
Yeah, yeah, that's what that was. Yeah.
They admitted that, but see, there's one thing that's weird to me, like Marvel, this is an ongoing dispute, and I kind of agree with it, like Marvel trying to kind of take characters that DC created and making their own, like Deadpool and Deathstroke, are you kidding me? Slade Wilson, Wade Wilson, almost the same people. There's some things that I almost lose just a little bit of credibility for Marvel for that, because
they've been doing that. That shit was like the beginning of Marvel. Was all of the characters were stolen from DC. All of them.
Exactly, and that's a little,
That's Stan Lee. He was stealing. That's Stan Lee. He was stealing because if you think of Iron Man was supposed to be Batman. All of the beginning people was somebody else. Even Thanos, Darkseid, and Thanos look the same. If you take them and put
that
them
is true.
side by side, look the same.
Do you know why they hyphenate Spider-Man? So no one would get it confused with Superman. So that's why Spider-Man's hyphenated. And you're thinking, guy, if it sounds and looks just like Superman, what are you doing?
Same colors and everything.
But this the thing with DC that some they need to wipe that whole thing and get some new blood over there. Because the movies be trash. All they do is go get like whatever the biggest star that's out right now and just put them in a movie, and that's not gonna work. Dude, stop making so many Batman movies. Pull out some new characters. Y'all got 1,000 Batman movies. That's why I can't get jiggy with the DC, man. Even the comics, I've lost track. And I started with DC too, with Batman, Superman, all that. I don't even own a DC comic right now.
Yeah, I feel you, man. And I thought, like right now, I think cinematic DC, they got James Gunn. And I don't even think that's going to help him, not to be rude. I love James Gunn, and he was brilliant with Guardians, and he's an amazing actor, but I don't think he's going to save DC.
They need to start over. And don't start over with Batman. Start over with another character and build like your own universe, and y'all could probably do something, but they need to start over and stop making 1 million Batman movies. Salute to Megan. What's up, Megan?
Shout out. Sunday Troublemakers in the building, and Brooke. Brooke's part of the Sunday Troublemaker squad. She'll be making cameos.
I am.
Well, the theme on today's show, Terrell and Brooke know everything, all Marvel, and we've been discussing their opinion on certain aspects of Marvel, and we'll be riding through. We got a couple other topics we're gonna broach into. Once Dave get in here, he's gonna jump in 2 feet first. He's also a professor.
He definitely loved the comic too. Yep. So look, here's my dilemma, right? That I'm seeing Marvel having. They're gonna try to squeeze in because Disney bought Fox. So Disney, so now they own the rights to X-Men and all that shit. But now this the trouble. They messed up the storyline so much. How do they fit mutants in there?
I know. It was a whole thing with Sony too. It was like Sony, Fox. It was a whole rights situation that really messed up all the storylines. And then everyone's confused. I'm like, well, they can't do X, Y, and Z with this character until they get the rights. It's always a money trap when it comes to that, owning rights and all that, all that bullshit, which is really, it's pathetic because they should just, come on, give us the universe that we want, the universe we grew up on and the universe we read, and stop fighting over your rights and money, man. Y'all gonna make money.
Yep. Yeah, it's enough money for all. It was enough money for all of them to make money. I don't know what they was tripping off of. So now they're gonna have to find a way to squeeze the X-Men in here. I guess that's how they doing it with Deadpool.
Just wait till you watch it, and I promise you will understand it all. A whole different door opened up, and that's no spoilers. But you're
I'm just gonna throw out some theories. I got a theory. They're gonna have to wipe the whole timeline and start over. That's what I'm guessing.
Okay, well, you watching? Well, I'll check back in with you next week because I can't wait.
Because I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm definitely gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah, I'll go call you and be like, "All right, so what you think?"
Yeah, I'm watching that shit tonight. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
So y'all, we're gonna have to have a reoccurring comic book sessions as new movies come out and then review all the stuff that's hitting. I still got that other one you guys were talking about. I pulled up Disney Plus, the show that you were telling her to watch, the Green Hulk one. Which one was it?
Yeah, the animated one.
Animated one. That's on Disney Plus, right?
Mm-hmm.
What, Planet Hulk?
Planet Hulk.
I don't think so.
It's not?
Because it's not a I think it's like Lions. It's a Lionsgate cartoon.
Oh, okay.
That shit might be on. You probably could watch it on YouTube if I'm not mistaken. For real, you might just gotta watch it with the cartoons or it's on one of them shits. But I watch it all. I be stealing movies. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I sent
you go online and watch it. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm watching that tonight. I'm gonna watch it as soon as we get off. Roll up and watch it.
I'm waiting for it to come out. I'm damn sure buying the digital copy to stream it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that too.
You're gonna love it though, like to the point where you might regret not going to see it on the big screen. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now I might still do that too if it's that good. I'll go and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Go see it on the big screen.
You should go see it on the big screen. It's really an experience, like seriously, and you're gonna love it. I can't wait to talk the cameos with you, dude, because I literally screamed so loud I thought I was gonna blow out everyone's eardrums.
I know they already said Wesley Snipes in it, the Blade character. I seen that on TV.
Oh, you reading the day?
Nah, I didn't. Nah, I didn't. I swear, that shit was everywhere.
Yeah,
that Blade shit was everywhere. Yeah, they put that everywhere.
And on my timeline on Facebook, it gets peppered with it.
Because it was everywhere. Yeah, it was everywhere.
So he got a text message from Ryan, and then Ryan called him. And he was like, hey, I said, if you could get him to do it. Wesley said, I'll do it. He said, you really think so? He's like, yeah, I'll do it if you could get him to do it. He said, oh, gotcha. And now they had the thing. They already had the Blade movie was already scheduled to come out. They had the actor to play it and everything. Yes. So now he might get booted because of that Wesley. He might. Well, they filmed it. They had to film the chunk of that movie already, though. So
maybe not though. So.
I know
I don't think so.
I think they started production. They didn't start production.
I thought they.
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. I can't even front. I'm not sure because usually, you know how shit is. Usually, when they start doing shit, you start seeing little pictures. You ain't really seeing nothing.
That's true.
They got so many movies coming out. You feel what I'm saying? They can't have all of them. It can't be in production at once. Like
And then also the writers' strike fucked everything up too for everybody.
It pushed everything back. COVID and then the writers' strike happened at the same time, so it pushed everything back like a year or two.
Yep.
And then Jonathan Majors. So now they had to rewrite a whole bunch of shit. This is where now they got Robert Downey Jr. playing Doom. It's crazy. I'm confused by that.
Well, you do know that is in the comics on Earth, whatever, X-23, whatever Earth it on. Tony Stark really is Doom. That is true.
Oh,
I just think that this is a very lazy cast. They did not have to go with that storyline, and that's not the storyline people want, period. It was a lazy cast.
It's lazy. It's lazy. But see, this is the thing. I think if you watch, right, if you go watch the cartoon Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, if you watch it, I think they already had plans to put Doom in there, but I still think Kang was the main villain, like how Thanos was. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now I don't know what they're doing for real to keep it funky. I still think they should have stayed with Kang. I don't know why they did that.
I agree.
Go back and get Jonathan Majors. Go give him go pay him. Because he really ain't convicted of nothing. He got convicted of some bullshit.
Now apparently Blade's been riddled with producers leaving. This is an article from June 11 that the Yang Demanage, he left the Blade, and he's the second or the director that left the project. And the parting was deemed amicable, but why are these guys leaving? There must be some turmoil. I heard there was a problem with the script. There's been problem after problem after problem. If they scrap this, they fucked a lot of money.
You know what's probably going on. They keep trying to. This is disrespect to nobody, but they keep trying to force that liberal shit. Maybe that's what it is.
That's true, because I heard Ryan Reynolds shot down a lot of it for.
I'm telling you, I think that could be it. Because if you look at if you look at the movies, that's why people. If you look at mainly all the comments, go look at the comments on the Marvel movies. That's everybody's complaint. Y'all tripping. Y'all don't even gotta be for that. Y'all turning man characters into women for no reason. It's enough women characters that you could just put out. Like, they doing goofy shit. Like they doing shit that don't make no sense. Like,
and
stop
what
doing
also
that.
really makes me mad is not only are they going liberal, but they're going liberal with characters that don't need it. Make up your own gay lesbian character. Make up a new one. Why are you turning all of our originals gay?
It's already. They have characters that's already gay. Just leave them gay and put them out. Just stop doing the weird. They doing the weird stuff. That's what I think. That's what it is. Like they need to stop. Just chill. Do it regular. Because people ain't really watching that for that. Just be watching it for the storyline. We don't care about all that extra stuff.
Thank you.
Leave the politics out of it. Like.
Create your own characters and stop messing with ours. Why is, and even in Doctor Strange, the ancient one, when I saw she was a bald female, I almost literally walked out of that goddamn movie.
It didn't make no sense.
Oh, all right.
The crazy shit, the crazy thing, it was a bald Celtic, which is wild disrespectful. The ancient one, wasn't he Asian?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That was wild. Like what? That's wild disrespectful. You turned it into a bald Celtic lady.
Boom.
That is crazy. Like,
boom. That's what I'm saying. Create your own fucking characters and kick your paws off of ours.
Yeah, it don't. And there's already characters that there's no need for it. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like,
welcome, brother Hudson Redwater to the stage. Hudson,
salute.
Brooke.
Yeah. What's going on, comic book? Heard a lot about you. Nice to meet you. That's what's up.
You too.
Yeah.
Brooke, he's my family by choice, not by blood. But our family always try to figure out where we all met him from. He just always seemed to be around. Somebody just like, yo, where did we meet? Where did we? I was like, yo, I think I met you. You was young still when I met you. You was like 16, 17, I think.
I think younger than that, like 14.
Younger than that? Oh, yeah, damn. Like 14, yeah. And you always was a grown ass dude though.
Well,
he ain't changed a bit.
I caught what y'all was saying. Like they right. Like I remember when they went to cast Scarlett Johansson to play Ghost in the Shell. Like I'm right.
It don't make no sense, and they doing it for no reason. Why though? I don't like it. There's plenty of women character in the comic, but even with the money thing, why is you trying to force it though? Just put out the women characters.
It's Disney.
There's enough of them. There's mad women characters.
It's freaking Disney, man, and they're making it worse. I mean, they want to turn princesses into trans now, so I don't even know.
Yeah. They turned the 7 dwarfs into some weird, like,
what
they ain't dwarfs no more.
They might as well left that alone. They didn't film that. Are they gonna put that out, or they shot it down already?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think they shot it down, but I'm not sure.
Good.
They better have. I mean, they better have.
Man, that's why I'm glad I still got a hold of like some of old comics and all that, so I could keep a hold of that essence from them eras, man. Because this shit getting weird, like, and it's weird for no reason. Like, it ain't no reason to try to force feed people with this shit, man. No reason, and it's turning into bad theater, man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's bad. The movies is bad. Loki was good. But if you notice, all the stuff that's good is all the stuff they not trying to force feed that bogus shit on you.
I know.
And they don't see it. Y'all don't get it. Like, all the good shit is the stuff y'all not trying to force.
Right. Like, they're forgetting the roots and just forcing down all this liberal shit. And then what comes with that I also think is failing the MCU is them going liberal and then them trying to cast. The castings aren't right, but they need these big name money makers. It's just none of it makes sense to me right now. It's all messed up.
And the crazy thing, they'll save money if they just go cast blood. Some people we never seen that look like the characters.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cast some new blood. You gonna save money. What is y'all doing?
Probably get somebody that's know more about the character that do a better acting job. Bring it across more like, you know.
I agree.
Man, I just don't. You know what I'm saying? You're forcing all the weird shit. You're changing this to that. I don't get.
Well,
I'd be
I'm
confused.
surprised.
I'm like, why?
I'm surprised they gave Ryan Reynolds so much control over this stuff. I guess the original script for Deadpool, he scrapped it. It was some old woke shit where it was gonna have a female.
Know why? Because the Deadpool, the MCU kind of depended on this Wolverine Deadpool shit. It was going. This everything been garbage. All the movies been getting bad reviews.
And this one broke. It already hit $1 billion. Like, if it didn't hit $1 billion the first 2 weeks it was out or some shit like that, it was crazy.
Hype do a lot. Hype do a lot.
People been waiting, and the thing with the Deadpool thing is, if you seen Deadpool 2, if you know about Loki and you know about the TVA, Deadpool was kind of the first one that started time traveling at the end of Deadpool 2. If you seen that, he went back in time and then saved his girlfriend because his girlfriend had died. If you watch the end of Deadpool 2, he went back in time and saved his girl. So that's probably how the TVA supposed to be on him too. Like, he time traveled before all them niggas did that shit. Deadpool. So I already know where it's going. Yeah, but I ain't getting it. The DC comics ain't, man.
I'm dead. Hey, no, they were good in the original and the whole Legends of Tomorrow. It's just, it gets real iffy with all the different Earths and all the different. That is when it starts getting real confusing. And I agree, the multiverse has to be put to sleep. And if they don't, they're done.
Yeah, they gotta kind of like, but the good thing is they got opportunity to put it because they have the timeline. They introduced the timeline shit, so somebody can wipe the timeline. If they get it where a villain, if they get it, I already know, but I'm just saying you can't say nothing. But I'm just throwing out speculations. If somebody get it to where
before this.
Nah, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm just, I'm throwing out speculation here. If they get it to where somebody wiped the timeline, they can start all over. That's all they need.
Reset button.
Yeah.
So they also, I know Hudson's in the middle of. I say you in the middle of a transition. Terrell and Brooke, they bought some of their comics to their comic books to display, and Brooke had some. They had some.
That shit crazy.
Explain to the audience with that one.
This is my first appearance of Beast. I paid a lot of money for this. Graded, good condition. So this is my most prized one, at least.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Now, what year was that one?
63.
Salute A.R. Hendricks.
Yeah,
Salute
63, but yeah,
that's
I love
crazy.
Beast. I love him. I love him. He's one of my favorite mutants. I think he's underrated. He's smart and he's a badass.
Yeah, Beast is dope too. Like, yeah, they don't feature him enough because he don't be killing.
It's supposed to be like a werewolf Tony Stark's almost like.
For real.
True.
So imagine if Beast built his own like Iron Man suit because he could.
Mm-hmm.
He got the knowledge. He could augment this shit like.
True.
Yeah, he could for real.
That monk's naturally strong as it is already. To have a suit supplement that ridiculous strength would be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Beast is non-violent though. He don't like fighting. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But he got a couple of berserker moments where he tears.
Yeah, he do. They all
let
do.
Him know,
but
though, like,
yeah.
Hey, in the comics, he's a badass. He can fight. He can fight.
Yeah, he could definitely fight.
Yeah, it was. Especially the old Beast when they had the old X-Men. The way he used to bounce off the wall, spinning on some next shit. Like,
yes.
No, my bad
job.
Yeah.
Nah, you good. You good.
Are you good? Shoot.
Well,
let's bring it up. So, yeah, what was that? Terrell brought out a couple of his Venom joints you had too. The Venom.
That's the first one.
Like, I'm mad that now all my stuff is in boxes. Like,
I figured that. That's what I told him. I said, "Yo, life is moving, so this shit's probably all packed up." And I know you got some stuff. It's gonna be a reoccurring stream with y'all folks. So
maybe every once in a while the movie come out.
This that first.
I got that one.
This that first one. Yeah, I got like the first 12, I think.
Heck yeah.
The only thing that Spawn messed up is that he put so much stuff out that his stuff don't really appreciate like everybody else stuff because there's so much of it out. It's a lot of people got that number one. Like,
yeah.
He didn't.
It was like one of the. It was like one of the best-selling number one comics of all time at the time.
Yeah, I got mad Spawn action figures and they don't appreciate too well because everybody got him. He made too many. I'm like, bro, you gotta like.
Yeah, slow down, my guy.
Yeah, slow down. You doing too much.
Yes, I agree.
Hendrick lost all of his old comics. Pop had a flood. So my mom threw all of my joints out.
She probably had some joints in there.
Yo, man, because it was all my uncle. My uncle that went to prison. It was all his shit. It was from the fucking 50s, 60s, 70s. It had a bunch of stuff in there, man.
Ooh, I read everything in the 60s too. You definitely had something in there.
Yeah,
I would have loved to be in a garage sale to peek through that.
She threw them shits in the trash. They went to the landfill.
Ooh.
I was almost cried, man.
Oh my God.
Those are gonna breed roaches. Right. Mom, roaches just don't appear from thin air, man.
Could you imagine she threw out like Superman #1?
Yo, she saw a movie. She saw not a movie, a show like the Antiques Busters, and she saw a bunch of shit that I had on there and saw how much it was worth. She said, "Baby, I'm sorry, I had no clue. Clue." She apologized years later. Rest in peace, Mom Dukes. But she was just trying to keep the room clean. I was a sloppy little dude.
See, it's your fault. It's your fault.
Should have been a little more mature, little guy.
Well, he's a
that made my heart hurt.
Yeah. Look, we were just talking about Deadpool killing Thanos. I actually have that issue, Deadpool versus Thanos.
Oh, that's fire.
Got that issue. I got the whole Superior Spider-Man. I actually think that's super underrated. I know Amazing Spider-Man got all the spotlights, but I don't know if you guys read Superior Spider-Man. Such a good storyline.
Is that a newer version of it? When did that come out?
It's older. It's
not because they got like the Spectacular Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them.
Yes. Yeah. When I met Stan Lee, he actually said, creating a character, Spider-Man was his absolute favorite. But he always resonated with Tony Stark. He said that was the character. If Stan Lee was going to pick anyone he wanted to be, it was going to be Tony Stark.
He kind of looked like Tony Stark a little bit.
The billionaire, philanthropist, ladies' man. Who wouldn't want to be a genius billionaire philanthropist?
Right. Who wouldn't want to be Tony Stark?
Yo, it was in one of the movies. The dude was like, "Without that suit, what are you? I don't know, billionaire, philanthropist,
Playboy." Like, what are you without your powers? How about that? Regular.
What y'all know about Maestro Hulk? The Hulk from the future.
Yeah. That's the strongest Hulk.
Strongest one. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's a good read.
Maestro don't play.
That one is fire. I got that and Warren Packs. The whole like little series, like I think a 12 little shit series and shit. I think the first one is 6, the second one is 6. That shit is interesting. Cause the crazy shit, he wake up and I think he goes somewhere in Hartford, Connecticut.
Yep.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's a crazy
Connecticut.
Hey, that's why Firefly Manor is in Connecticut. Upstate Connecticut.
Yeah, Brooke, that's where we're all from. Connecticut.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Bridgeport.
Let me go Hartford though.
I lived in Hartford before I came here, man. They wild in Hartford, at least back in 2010 when I was there.
Nah, it's still wild out there. They're still wilding out there.
Yo, the store next to our apartment, 2 weeks after we left, someone went in there and murdered everybody.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
2 weeks after we left.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Hartford was no joke, man.
It's the heartbeat.
Yeah.
I was talking to my daughter how wild Bridgeport was at the height of the crack epidemic, how it was crazy up in Bridgeport. It was like, it was crazy. And when we moved to the East End, it was like gunshots every other night or so. It was wild. Coming from the projects, we ain't hear gunshots that much.
It's still wild out here, though. Niggas still be getting shot. This nigga just killed a girl the other night. Like,
oh no.
Oh shit.
The world needs real superheroes.
Real.
What power would you guys want?
Ooh.
What power would you guys want? Say, I personally think I would go with Nightcrawler. I think I would want to be teleporting. Yo, Kurt Wagner is a motherfucking badass, and if anyone tries to say not, he is.
No, he is, but I'll choose magic because I could just have you teleport into a spot, and I'll put some symbols up, and you can't teleport out.
Yeah,
you know who I'll probably take? Who powers I'll probably take? Kilgrave.
Kilgrave.
The purple man. Purple man. Because he as soon as he get it closer, he can make you do whatever he wants you to do. Like,
yes, and he gets stronger. And he gets stronger, man. He's a badass. I met David Tennant, and it was really awesome. I got to do a whole vid show. He was whispering in my ear, and I had a gun up, shooting someone in my picture. So he did the whole skit for me. But Kilgrave that's it. Yeah,
that's probably the power I take. Like,
I'm gonna go extreme. I think I'd probably be the one above all. I'm gonna go extreme.
But what does he do? What's his power though?
God. It's God.
Oh, man, that shit ain't no fun in that. Like.
I do the Lord.
I'm gonna cheat.
Hey, but no fun in that shit. You just above everything.
My favorite superhero is probably like Silver Surfer.
Oh yeah.
Like,
all right, hell yeah, I'm down with that.
To make it fair, so we can all have fun.
Yeah, Silver Surfer, he powerful though. He's the Herald of Galactus.
Word. And then I had Tony Stark make some extra shit for my surfboard just to beat that over some. Throwing a track card like.
Yo, Paul's roasting us. He said Brooke looked like a failed art teacher, and I look like a broke ass Rick Ross or some shit.
Wow.
Rick Ross sister. Oh, he said I look like Rick Ross' sister, bro.
Wow.
Rick Ross. I hope his sister don't look like me. That's just sad.
Niggas koala bear,
Rick Ross
animal picture.
A real handsome woman.
Right.
Niggas with them animal pictures and they profile be the wildest niggas.
Oh, he got an animal picture in his profile?
Yeah, it's a koala bear.
It's a
You only
koala.
picked the right one because Brooke could roast, dog. I seen her go off on some live streams and roast the hell.
I've seen this comment for quite a while before you read it. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna hold the fuck back.
Yeah, I popped
Okay,
it up.
You can't see this. You can't see.
She was trying to steal. I popped it up and I thought you saw it, but I took it down.
No,
was
I
like,
can read the comments from this fuck. I'm reading all of them. They're still up. Gonna fucking roast me. You gotta do better than a failed art teacher. You could have called me a motherfucking chink or some shit, boy.
wow.
Jesus Christ.
Go back into your mother's womb and abort, bitch.
Wow, shots fired.
With your fucking koala bear picture. Get the fuck out of here.
Salute, breakface. Salute.
Oh, my brother.
Pulled up I just pulled up the comments. Let me put them shits. But I ain't even had
Look,
the
he
comments.
put the Black Adam beating up Shazam. I never liked Shazam. I like Black Adam. I was always Black Adam.
Same.
I didn't like the Rock. I didn't like the Rock playing him either. That was garbage. They ruined the whole joint.
If you were casting Black Adam, who would the actor that you would have play him?
I probably not no actor that's known. I would have found
would pick
somebody that was like really in tune with what the vibe of Black Adam was about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm with Caliber on that one. I'm always with the find the organic real talent. Like I don't care about celebrity. Like,
I feel like that's what the only reason. Look, and Marvel dumb. I'm gonna show you why. The only reason why most of them characters, none of them really wasn't that big of stars when they got into the MCU at first. Marvel kind of made them big stars. Even Robert Downey Jr. fell off.
Yeah,
he had just got out of rehab, jail, all that shit. He had to come back. Like all them dudes was like in the beginning, because they was newer actors is what made the universe better. Like snatching the old people. That's like throwing Jamie Foxx. That shit corny. Like what? Like go get somebody new. Like
they trying to make him play Dr. Doom.
Like that's
like why are you reusing actors though? Like
why? It's just desperate.
Him being Tony Stark's now. Now you want us to look at him as Dr. Doom.
Right.
Dr. Doom is one of them guys. He's one of them guys. Like he got his own school for mutant children. He got his own country. He's up there with the Sorcerer Supreme as far as knowledge on magic, and he's just as smart as Tony Stark. It's like he's that dude. Like every time
he one of the smartest niggas. Yeah, he one of the smartest niggas in the Marvel universe. Period. Like he in top 10 at least. Like he's smart.
Exactly.
I hope they don't make this like a one-off where they just, you feel what I'm saying? Doom should be a character that keep coming back, like not no character that's just a one-off.
Yep, I agree. He better stay. But that's just lazy casting. It really was. I mean, again, it's in the comics. That is a storyline. I can give them that. Tony Stark being Doom. I get it on Earth, whatever. But they could have done this way better for the cinematic universe.
I already know what they're gonna do. The same shit like how they put Professor X and Doctor Strange. When he went into that other universe where the Illuminati was sitting up there, like they gonna do that. Like one of them. I know that's what it's gonna be. Like some stupid shit like that. Which they shouldn't do. Like
this guy's such a boring troll. He's so boring. Get better, bro.
I mean, if I was to do Dr. Doom, I'd make it mad dark and serious. Like it would be like Vlad the Impaler as a superhero. Like I would have him doing like you would be like, yo, he's brutal. Like he's not playing.
Yeah, because Doom is like one of their main enemies, like in the whole shit. That's especially like the Fantastic Four is like their main enemy, right?
Yeah. And they corny and all the I didn't like none of the Fantastic Four. I'm just saying.
Me either.
Nah, I'm glad. I ain't gonna front. I'm kind of glad the MCU could a hold of the Fantastic Four, so they could do their version of it. Hopefully, it's better than the other ones that came out. Like, because I didn't like none of them shits either. Like,
so bad. It was so bad. Both of them.
Yeah, and crazy shit was Johnny Blaze, and one of them was Captain America.
Yeah. That's why I was like, the same actors. It'd be confusing me. Like I'm like, yo, then he just played. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he stayed with Captain America after that, which is the better role for him anyway.
He had a way better role. It was a way better role for him.
Right.
Way better role for him.
Like actually fight. Like.
Yeah, for real. The special effects. Marvel got good special effects until they started getting crazy with the CGI and Doctor Strange 2 with that big ass eyeball chasing him through the streets and all that goofy shit.
Yeah, I ain't like all that.
Yeah,
I mean, there's some bad CGI in Guardians too. I mean, come on now, the planet, and I was like, I don't know about all this shit.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, it wasn't, but the Guardians movies was so good. It didn't lean on that CGI, so I wasn't really tripping on that. Yeah, me too. I like the Guardians, but I ain't gonna front. Them movies was good, so I can't really.
They were. Yeah, and even the last one was good as shit.
Yeah, the last one. That's what kind of keeping Marvel alive, because they still got it'd be like 1 out of every 4 movies that's good. Like the rest
maybe
of
1 out of like trash. 6. 1 out of 6. Let's move that number up a little.
Did you like Shang-Chi, Dave?
I like the Shang-Chi.
Yeah. Me too.
I liked it.
I like Shang-Chi.
I'm glad that they kept it with the real, like
the essence of
the real people. The real
yes. I like that.
Just with the ring, that's what I'm. Shorty, they was doing the dance and all that with the kung fu fight. It was more like a dance. They was getting over like looking all close in each other's face. I was like, oh, this shit fire. I gotta.
You know what I like about Shang-Chi? Because if you really watched it, it kind of connected to Shang-Chi. The 10 Rings was the first niggas that kidnapped Tony Stark in the first one. That's who had that nigga in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it kind of tied the thing. So I like Shang-Chi. I like the Eternals too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's all right to me.
Yeah, I kind of like the Eternals. It was all right. It wasn't bad. I like what about the series? I like Moon Knight.
I watched that.
I like Moon Knight.
Moon Knight is not comical like that. Like that nigga is not funny in the comics. Like that motherfucker.
They didn't do him right.
Like he's rawer than Batman is, even though that's DC. He's rawer than Batman is. Like he made
hold on. The only reason why I gave him a pass on a little bit of comical because the different personalities. The one dude was a nerd, like in the you feel what I'm saying? He had different personalities, so they was just showing the person because the other dude that was the agent wasn't he wasn't for play. And the last dude, the last personality that picked up Khonshu from the that had him in the limousine, they picked the dude up in the mental hospital. The last personality, I think his name's supposed to be something Bishop or something. That personality is supposed to be the real serious one, the one they showed in the cutscene of the last episode. So I like Moon Knight. I liked WandaVision.
Mm-hmm. I like WandaVision.
WandaVision.
I got into it like once it got to the 3rd episode, then I was like, all right, I'm rocking with it.
Yeah, once you get out of the I know what you're talking about. Once it got out of the little 60s little TV show shit. Yeah.
Same.
I like Hawkeye.
Yeah,
I like Hawkeye. No, I didn't like She-Hulk.
No, She-Hulk was garbage.
She-Hulk was terrible.
You're right.
That shit was terrible.
And the messed up thing about it, the actress that plays She-Hulk is a beast. She's really good. I think it was just a complete writer's issue, and maybe a director. It was just too.
They try to make it comic-y, like you feel what I'm saying? They turned into like a lawyer.
Friends with a She-Hulk, like
facts.
Right.
Like is she Rachel? Like and she could be She-Hulk too? Like.
Yeah,
I'm thinking because that's really the only series I didn't like was that I was like, I could do without this She-Hulk shit. I can't.
That's funny. Like one of the last episodes, there was that bull character that when it was on the thing, that's actually a comedian, Nathaniel Hurd, an albino comedian was in that. He was also in he was in a bunch of the American Horror Stories. He played the albino bodyguards in there. Then he was also in what's that one? Legion. He was in Legion too. He played an albino dude in there, like a priest and shit. But he's a hilarious comedian. I follow him on TikTok, man. The albino rhino, Nathan Hurd. Shout out to Nathan Hurd.
All right.
Yeah, that last episode was wild as She-Hulk too. It was bizarre. And then Hulk came out with his son and all that. It was just wild. Like it was just a wild series.
I think they should do all of them rated R and make it real. Like make it as real, make everyone as real as possible. Like
yes, I love that. Isn't that the truth? I was hoping Daredevil Born Again was gonna be R. Of course it's not, but
I ain't even gonna lie. That's why I like not to get off of like the Marvel thing, but I like the Kick Ass because it got serious. Like it started off like, oh, you thought this was gonna be some like little spoof joint, and then when people start actually getting hurt and he start getting his ass whipped, it's like, oh, okay, It felt like it was real life. Then, like, oh yeah, a brother go out there think he going to get nice and get tore up.
The word. Yeah, I don't. So what's again supposed to be rated? You know?
What? I'm sorry.
What's the ratings on Born Again? Daredevil, the new Daredevil.
I want to say it's 13. PG-13.
Why would they do that and the other one are?
Because it's Disney Plus series. That's why.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on though. Well, before Disney Plus, they did a trickery move to you. Disney Plus got all the Netflix shows. They changed the what's the name in terms of agreement. So that's why they got to show all the naked stuff on Disney Plus now. So it doesn't have to be 13. It can be R. It might be R.
I don't know because I thought at D23 they all came out. I thought Kevin Feige said it was 13. I mean, I could be wrong. I really could be wrong on that. Don't hold me to that, guys. But
even if you're wrong, it don't. I want to know. Daredevil.
That was one of the best series in my opinion. But I thought Daredevil season 2 was like better than Punisher. It was like basically to me Punisher season 1, and it's sad that they did Punisher more justice in Daredevil than they did his own series. But I mean that shit was fire. That was one of my favorite.
I like the actor that played Punisher though. The
actor that's good. It's TVMA. That's good. That's naked cussing.
It is
killing. Okay. Yeah, that's all. We good. It's gonna be killing. I just seen what's the name? They was kind of TVMA Echo. They there chopping people up, all kind of wild shit in there.
But I gotta get started watching that. I've been seeing it pop
when they changed the terms of agreement and started bringing all them Netflix shows over there. They changed it so where they could have all the cussing. That's what they did. Like when you sign that new terms of agreement, that's what that was.
Didn't they merge with Hulu, not Netflix, right? It's Hulu.
Yeah, been Hulu, but remember they took all the Netflix had all them shows. That's where Daredevil, Luke Cage.
Yep.
But what I'm saying is, before they brought all them shows from Netflix to Disney Plus, they changed the terms of agreement, and you had to sign that shit over again. And then they started cussing. That's where all the cussing and all that shit came from. Now you can see some nudity, all of that shit now. I knew. Yeah,
I don't know how real this shit is, but any of you guys ever had a free trial to Disney Plus?
Mm-hmm.
It said in the terms and conditions of the free trial to Disney Plus, if you accepted a free trial, you also agreed not to enter into any litigation, present or future, with Disney. So there's literally a girl died on Disney property, and the family, like, they put some shit in her food that she was allergic to, and the family tried to sue, but because the husband had a free trial to Disney Plus, they trying to work that angle. Now a judge could throw that shit out because that's just
that shit getting thrown out. Yeah, that's like a bizarre. That don't got nothing to do with the other. Like it's not even.
And her father signed the terms of agreement, not her.
Right.
Try to mess with that.
Right.
It was her husband, not her. Yeah,
that's a bizarre.
Family is suing.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Like, I never heard of that, but people need to start reading them terms of agreement, though. Them shits is crazy. I mean, now I knew it was good. Now you can show cussing because you can't. If you got the old Daredevil up there, you can't change it now. It's already killing. He already. It's already all kind of Punishers up there. All that shit is up there. It's already plenty killing up there. Like.
You know what I found out that's weird? PG-13 today is different than it was back when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. It was a lot more racy back then. You might see a half a boob in PG-13 back in the day.
Yeah. Or you might see titties, but it might be real quick.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's how they did it. Like, it was way. Yeah, everything was way more edgy back then. Like people soft now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was way.
When I was in the Army, we was working out trying to show movies for the juveniles we were watching at Gitmo. We was struggling to find. We was reviewing PG-13 from like the 80s. It was like, yo, they could do this on PG. We couldn't even play half of it, and they told us to stop.
R was like super mass murdering, naked whole sex scenes in it. That was R like back then.
You know, and I rewatched the first. What do you call it? The first Halloween, right?
Mm-hmm.
Barely any blood and gore. It was barely any. I was expecting it to be wild. I did a reaction show on the J Show's channel with her, and it was barely. I was like, dude, there wasn't really that much killing though. It was. I mean, he killed
running. There's a whole bunch of running
and a bunch
scary
of
music.
They didn't show it. Now today they dismembering shit. They cutting limbs off.
Shit is definitely way more because even if you watch like the shooting movies, one nigga killed 79. John Wick killed 87 people in one movie, nigga. Yeah. He killed 12 people in the beginning. Like
he just put his little jacket up, running in like, come on, son, come on.
Yo, coming to the stage, our cousin Sauce. Let's roll Sauce up. Brooke, Sauce, Brooke.
Hold on. Get the camera right. My balance.
My man using that Coco Mango right there. He got the bed all nice. Listen.
Y'all starting already. I just got here, man.
Sauce was good.
What's good?
I'm Gucci, man. I'm good, man. How y'all?
Yo, for you folks new to the podcast, if you just rolled in, Sauce does the Lost in the Sauce podcast. Please make sure you go in the description, click on that link, and check it out. It's quality, good content. Share it with your family.
Man. I appreciate
it. We just in here talking about some Marvel movies and a whole bunch of frivolous shit.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm a Marvel dude. Okay, Marvel or DC? Who you got?
Marvel, man. That ain't even close. I don't even watch DC shit, man. I don't watch that shit. There's like 17 Batman movies.
You're the man. That's the man.
Come on, man. Come on, though. How you got 17? How you got 17 Batman ones though? It's like not even. It's like Batman 1, Batman 1. It's like 17. It's like 17.
Batman again.
Batman start over.
Batman spin the block.
Yeah, thanks.
Batman on Tubi.
Like come on, man. How many times they gonna tell us the Joker killed his parents and all that? We just seen that shit, man. Come on, man.
The Joker is getting up there too with how
It's way too many. It's way too many about that whole shit. DC need to bring out some other characters. Don't come out and be like, oh, we got Green Lantern for you. Y'all done did that about 4 or 5 times too. Like,
they messed that
because he really black and y'all keep trying to put him out as white. I don't know why though. I'm confused at that.
Green Lanterns though. There's multiple Green Lanterns.
But the original.
Now he's not John Stewart's not the original Green Lantern.
Oh, he wasn't.
Yeah. Al Jordan is man, but I mean, it's mad. You could be green. We could all be. It's a whole squad of them dudes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Sinestro, like the yellow corp, the red corp. They almost like different colored Jedi's. Like, I'll take it to Star Wars. My bad. I've been watching Star Wars lately.
Yeah, I can't. The DC shit, they need to scrap all that shit and just start over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but the Star Wars shit with George Lucas, I ain't talking. I mean, the Star Wars shit, the Acolyte, Andor, all the new Star Wars shit that's coming out. How Obi-Wan been whooping Darth Vader ass the whole time. Finally, in the original movie, when he was like, "If you strike me down, I'll become more powerful." I've been whipping your ass for decades. I'm tired of this. I done chopped your arms off. You ain't got no legs. You breathing on a respirator. Like, come on.
Yeah. A lot of people forget that Darth Vader is like that because Obi-Wan whooped his ass. Like all that dope breathing. That nigga got asthma because Obi-Wan whooped his ass, man.
Yeah, when you see him half melted, his legs is off. This nigga curling up. That's because Obi-Wan chopped his legs off.
Obi-Wan chopped his shit off, man. Yo, we forget the dopest villain. The dopest villain was Darth Vader. The breathing, the apparatus. Obi-Wan whooped his ass. That's why you got that. So thank him for that dope shit.
You tend to look at Obi-Wan like he ain't that, like he really ain't that.
He's that dude. Yo.
He really that.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Thinking I got the upper hand. Obi-Wan warned his ass.
Yo, did you see the last episode of Obi-Wan? You gotta watch it. You don't even got to watch the whole series. Just watch the last episode when Darth Vader follows him to the Darth Vader. Darth Vader's man was like, yo, just keep going. Let's just keep going, get the slaves. Vader was like, nah, I gotta handle this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Went down there and got his ass whipped. Showed back up to his crew, helmet split. He was mother restorator.
I forgot about that.
Obi-Wan said, give me that one and go get another one.
Yeah, go regroup, nigga. Son, he got tired, bro.
Facts. He started spinning the sword. You start seeing Obi-Wan do all this backward around it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
You ever see like a bully that get tired of bullying the same dude? Or what, nigga, you got it,
right? He said before Bruce Lee, boy, it was Obi-Wan.
He
was catch a bullet with his teeth.
The Arsenal go breathing all heavy.
Man. Just watch that last episode, Caliber. That's all you gotta do. Watch the last fight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
But anyway.
Now, are you guys ready to broach on a couple of the subjects that Dave was brought up to me earlier? The beef between Marlon Wayans and DJ Vlad.
Yeah, pull it up.
I've seen that.
I didn't see that. I don't know nothing about that. I'm in agreement with that.
In a nutshell, Vlad wanted Marlon on his show, and Marlon said, "Okay, that's going to cost you $40K." Then Vlad proceeded to try to bash Marlon on X, talking trash. You ain't worth $40K. You want a clear career decline. So hold up, I got it's the Forgotten Kings. I got his stuff, but I don't think we should watch the whole thing. He could break it down for us. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Oh, and real quick, it's not just $40K. It was $40K and 30% of the revenue from the
I didn't get that part.
Oh well, now that part you tripping, Marlon. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get an ass for your bread, but not the
30 on the back end.
Yeah, the 30 on the back end is wild though. Yeah, that's wild.
I'll play God's advocate for this one, right? I hear that viewpoint, which is valid, but I also view this too. White men be coming at us with all types of prices, and that they'll be going down. Like, if that's what the man asks, anybody can ask for whatever they want. All Vlad would say, no, you ain't got to bash somebody for their price.
I stand corrected. You right, because you ain't gotta just because the nigga asked for it, just say no and keep it pushing. You don't gotta bash the nigga. Yeah.
And remember this point too. He might have threw that 30% on the back end because he didn't want to do it.
Facts.
If you go do it, I'm gonna get 30 on the back end. He be police. He fed time.
Yeah,
and he be raping brothers. I mean, when I said my bad, rape, my bad. Like, let's take that all back. We not even saying it like that. But he be scraping brothers. He be scraping brothers with the prices. You know, he ain't paying everybody. He don't make mad bread off the culture. He don't make no bread off his culture. That's how I look at it now. Imagine if I open up an Irish pub and I'm just making mad bread off St. Patrick's Day or everything Irish. I don't do nothing black. All my money y'all get is off making Irish stuff, right? That's me. That's cultural appropriation.
Facts.
That's me going outside, and then you want to tell us something? All your money came from us.
This my thing with Vlad, right? Vlad is a habitual line stepper. he continually, like, it's like he wanna 1 minute he wanna act like down with you. I'm this and that. As soon as you don't do what he do, he start acting like the white man.
Yeah, right.
Like the not regular white man, but just quote unquote the white man. He start acting like that. Like, he start acting like Uncle for real. He start acting like that. Like you gotta do. Like you gotta do what he asking you to do. Like, nigga, kick rocks. Everybody don't fuck with you. I feel that I don't watch Vlad. I swear to God, on my YouTube, his interviews can't pop up on my shit. Like how I got it, I don't even watch that nigga shit. Like, cause he continually keep doing that. Like, so in my own way, I don't like talking about him. So in my own way, I just don't. His shit don't pop up on my.
No,
shit.
I don't really watch him either. That just popped up with the Marlon because I'm like, yo, he really his white man got triggered because it was really. How dare you, nigga, ask me for that? You should be happy that I want you on my joint, even though you made your movies have broke $1 billion in your career. Vlad ain't got no $1 billion.
Movies,
whatever you talk about, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you talking about a downcline, get out of here with that.
Vlad one time on Twitter was talking about.
I like Comic Brooke's face.
Vlad one time was on Twitter talking about something about black people, and this black woman like checked him on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and he did like some background check and found out the lady was like a teacher at Princeton. So what he did was when he responded to her, he added like the school and did some more police shit. So niggas started frying him like, nigga, you turned into a whole nigga. What is this? Like, wow. What you doing? Like the lady checked you. Stop. The lady told you stop speaking on black issues. Mind your business. Right. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, mind your business, because we can't talk about no Jew. Nigga, we say anything about Jewish issues, they'd be calling you anti-Semitic, nigga. And this the thing with Vlad too. This the trick bag with Vlad. Vlad, you Jewish, but you an atheist. How is that possible?
Facts.
Yeah.
Vlad has got a lot of conflicting.
Vlad is an atheist. So how is he? I'm confused by how is you Jewish if you an atheist?
The bloodline is Jewish.
He's saying his bloodline. He's from the region that. Right, but he don't. Yeah, but yeah, all right. So nigga,
you're not playing.
Yeah, you got your hand in all kind of bags. Your wife black, so you use that shit. All my kids black, but you be saying crazy shit. But you lied on Minister Farrakhan. You just be doing
never
all kind of
apologize
weird
for that. Yeah,
never apologize. I don't like when men outside. I don't like when anybody tells somebody they price. Listen, you ain't messing with it. You ain't messing with it. But they have a thing to be like.
But don't.
You should be happy that I'm even letting you rock with me.
Facts. That's how he was talking too. Like that's how he was. Yeah, that's how he was talking too. If he said,
and then you talking to Marlon Wayans, his family is royalty. Like he got a dynasty. Like it's like his whole family did something for us. You know what I'm saying? For the culture,
right?
All that Keenan, Damon, all of them, Kim. So I'm like, yo, you can't. Whatever. I just want to bring it over.
I think it's just petty that you're gonna attack a man because his price is too much. Is higher than what you expected to pay for him.
Yeah,
that's like you'll lose all type of clientele if you don't like their. That's what negotiations for, dumbass.
Yes,
facts.
You mean in the
or
middle.
Just say no, or everybody, or this the thing. Even beyond, even beyond the negotiation, right? Everybody don't gotta fuck with you. Some niggas, no matter how much money you offer them, they ain't fucking with you. They just not fucking with you, Vlad. It's cool. Everybody don't gotta fuck with you.
We shouldn't even know what his asking price is. That's how petty this is. That's how talented
We shouldn't even know.
We shouldn't even know his asking price because we ain't in the business of getting him to like, hey, come to the table. How much will it be for you to be like? Why do we know his price?
Right.
Because he was mad. He was like this uppity nigga. Thinks that he all that, and I gotta check him. I'm like, no, you the pest.
He ain't Club Shay Shay, so he mad in his feelings.
Big face going in.
Interview was the largest interview on YouTube history.
Okay,
and it was from a black man.
Just like
Vlad upset. He in his feelings.
Brick face answered my question. He answered my question. But this my thing.
Brick don't like Vlad either. Brick don't like Vlad.
I feel like Vlad is, like I said, Vlad is habitual line stepper. He keep doing it and people keep fucking with him. I feel like niggas need to stop going up there. Like,
yes,
I get it. Bars because they went on a interview with Vlad and he be asking all types of incriminating questions. So, were you in the car with the gun or was your boy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
you do a good Vlad. You do a good Vlad impression, Sauce.
I can't stand that nigga. There's a lot of
I don't fuck with Vlad.
Heard murders, confessions, because they went on his platform and they was all comfortable. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had the blicky. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, bro.
You being recorded, my G.
Yeah. And visual. They know your face now.
Nigga, every time
we do. My bad, go ahead.
Nah, guy, you good.
No, I'm saying, look, and you got brothers out here that like brothers that keep it real. Like somebody say something and they won't air it. They be like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna air that because you was doing too much.
I've seen that too.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you supposed to do it. Like, nah, I don't even do that. Like,
right. You let the nigga say what they want on the interview, then you chop out the shit that you chop out. Vlad ain't chopping out nothing. Vlad is like, because he don't care. He like, if you come here and you just say some incriminating shit, that's on you.
Fact. I mean, like clickbait. That's what it is.
Yeah, clickbait.
Yeah, and that's how you looking at that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. The video I was gonna play, I'm not even gonna play it. Y'all hit more bases than this cat. Y'all, this shit that y'all mentioned that he don't even mention in the video about the back end stuff and all this other stuff.
Haven't played this video then.
Right, yo, Forgotten King salute though. Forgotten King salute though.
Yeah, salute. Yeah, I watch his channel too. Salute.
Yeah,
salute.
I'm subscribed to that. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him as well. But he also did mention that the legacy Martin has and how much Marlon is a part of the culture in ways that Blaq can never be.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Vlad is basically like Vlad is basically an agent, man. Vlad don't do nothing to the community. He don't put nothing in the community. Vlad takes everything. This what I'm saying. So what is he? So it's like he like a piece of cancer. Like he ain't there for nothing. Salute.
The breezy.
Salute.
Need to understand too is he was trying to bait Aries Spears to double down and co-sign that bullshit.
Wow.
Aries Spears like, yo, I'm not speaking on that.
Facts, Brickface. That's a fact. For real, that's a fact, man. I mean,
that's why I like when Lord Jamar left them, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And Godfrey, him and Godfrey both left.
Yeah, they stopped Blackburn. It was kind of like how niggas did Trump. Like niggas started back like, you know what?
Yo,
yeah, I see what you're doing. I'm out.
It's hilarious. Somebody played an air when Trump was on The View right before he ran, right? Whoopi loved him, gave him a kiss. Joey Behar gave him a kiss. They was loving this guy. He didn't become this Klan member until he ran, and now they hate his guts. He even said, "Man, you know, after I ran, man, I lost Oprah. We were really good friends. Shout out Oprah."
Man, Kamala bots. I can't get into the Kamala bots. I'm cool.
Here's my thing with the Kamala situation. I never seen nothing like this. About a month ago or a couple weeks ago, she was a very inactive vice president. They were deeming she was one of the worst vice presidents in the history of the United States. Now she's the best thing since sliced bread. Now she's
hold on.
Yeah, Brooke.
Hold on. This the trick bag though. Did you see that shit where Don Lemon went in the streets and was asking people who they would vote for, Trump or Kamala, and nobody said Kamala? All that capping they out there doing, acting like she. If you go look, it's Don Lemon is in the streets asking black people who they voting for, and everybody said Trump. Everybody.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that after the show. I want to see that.
Yo, but you know, in the hilarious thing about it is with I watched the Dr. Phil interview where Dr. Phil actually talked to Trump, and he let out a lot of different things. He spoke a lot of things that I knew were true, but even though that's what's crazy, because there'd be certain things I've read and I've seen resources, so I know certain things he's telling are 100% true, and some of them are factual, and then some of the things are a little opinion based. You could say those are lies if you want to, but just an opinion isn't a lie; it's just your opinion. But they just act like every single thing that come out the dude's mouth is just visceral and lies, and that's not the case.
He's a politician; they all lie, so it ain't.
That is a fact.
So I don't get it. I don't get into that trickery. Like they you a liar, you a liar. Y'all all lying. I'm not even a Trump. I'm not even a Trump supporter. I just know they all be lying. I just don't. I feel like the Democrats be doing too much. Like y'all be just doing too much.
Yeah, now it's a little crazy. Like now
it's getting bizarre. Like it's y'all lying in people's faces. Cause look, you turn on the TV and they acting like Kamala getting all the support, but in the streets it ain't really like that. It's not like that outside. Yeah, it's crazy.
And I've heard enough. Like I've talked to people that are definitely gonna hit that ballot for old girl, and but they're vote blue no matter who. It don't matter. They could put a goat.
Yeah,
exactly. And you will vote for that.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm saying if you go around, you have like a bunch of different conversations. It ain't what it is on TV. Like people jumping around for joy. Like, man, this lady is known for denigrating black people and locking black people up and laughing in niggas' faces. It's an interview on Art of the Dialogue where a dude got 50 to life and he tried to get out. She out there cackling and all this other goofy shit, man. This nigga 50. Yeah, withholding evidence. She losing lawsuits. Her record is. That's why she keep trying to avoid having these. She acting like it's Trump. It's her. She don't want to have a debate because it's a lot of shit she can't answer.
Exactly.
Well, you know, in like even before a selective politicking, I got brick face. But there's a lot of she's not a very strong speaker. She doesn't do super well at the debates. So now they're acting like if they go there, like Trump's not a small speaker by any space of the word. But I mean, the motherfucker's good at entertaining people. He says wild shit, intensely funny shit, and then don't even laugh at it. He know the shit's fucked up and funny, but he don't even laugh at it. Like that one where he said,
let me disagree with you real quick. Trump is an excellent speaker. I'm gonna show you what's the difference though.
I agree.
White people think that because he don't talk like them. Oh yes, sir. He don't talk in a certain verbiage, so they think it's. But he reaching the people he need to reach though. He's saying all the shit that he need to say to get to who he need to get to. That's all.
So when she get.
No, I think he just know how to talk to regular people. He interacts with more regular people.
Dumbing down his jargon to like.
I don't think he. I think that's. I think that's really him. I think he's more used to talking to regular people than she is. That bitch is in a bubble.
Yes, definitely.
That bitch is in a bubble. She don't even know regular people.
Definitely.
She don't know no regular people. She in a bubble. Most of them Democratic shills and all them people, they live in a bubble.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They live in a weird bubble.
How do you feel about her grabbing those? Oh, go ahead,
No, I'm just saying, like, especially them, they're so deep into the politics and the bullshit in the pockets, they don't know how to speak to regular people. You're absolutely right. And Trump doesn't come from the politics at first. And that guy is so fucking smart. He'll talk to anyone. And you can't say he can't talk. He can talk to a street rat, to a damn prince, a king. It doesn't matter. The guy's so smart. Man.
He's just not gonna be talking that articulate gibberish that Biden and them be doing. Because a lot of them, this is what a lot of them do. They say a whole bunch of big words. Oh, he's articulate, but when you think about it, he ain't saying shit.
Nothing.
He ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of that is. So I feel like he know how to he talk to more regular people. I guarantee she don't really talk to no. That's why she think we was. That's why she think we was gonna fall for the. Oh, I was washing collard greens in a tub. Shit, she thought we was dumb. She don't talk to nobody. She don't talk to nobody.
Somebody would have told her, no, don't
ever say that. We don't do that. What are you talking about? Like,
she saw it on the internet one time. Hey, people do that. I'm gonna use that one.
I don't know what she thought. That lady is bizarre.
Greens in the tub, man.
Nigga, you are getting if they find out in a black family, if they find out you wash the greens in a tub, you will never cook at nothing ever again. You will be banished from like what? That's so like that's so bizarre. Like, what are you talking about? A lot of the stuff she be saying, you could tell she don't really talk to no regular people. Like, she up there with Taraji P. Henson talking about they're not like us. He talking about you, bitch. What are you talking about? That's what he talks. She don't get it though, cause she don't talk to no regular people. She do not get it. Like, she just confused. She don't get it. Like, and I feel like Trump is a businessman, so he used to talking to all kind of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then he was on TV shows talking to rappers. He know how to talk to regular people. She don't. Like, she don't know what's going on. Like,
exactly.
She's in a bubble. Joe Biden, 90 years old. Right, and they think they just like that lady. What that lady said in New York, the kids in the Bronx don't even know how to use computers. All right, bitch. Well, go in the Bronx. Go in the Bronx and leave your car door open and see with no keys in it. And see if them little niggas don't steal your car with a computer.
They don't know what the word computer means.
They'll pull right off. They'll pull right off in your car with that with a little computer in their hand. Like, what are you talking about?
Pull up with a Tesla, see if they don't.
Right, maybe controlling your joint with a little remote, like
man, them little kids, these little kids scamming and doing all they do is computer shit. They know how to do that. What are you talking about, lady? You so lost.
Well, that lady, I think her shit wasn't coming from
the computers, man. Working on their phones.
Yeah, her shit was coming from an ignorant, not knowing place. I don't think she was trying to be like it wasn't coming from a place of hatred. She really believed in her soul that there's people that are so illiterate in our community that they don't know what the word computer means. Which is
but this what I'm trying to explain to you. This what I'm trying to explain to you. They all think that. That's why every time election come, they start pulling out hot sauce and fried chicken and watermelon and Meg Thee Stallion twerking at president convention.
How do you feel about them grabbing artists doing shit like that? How do
that shit is goofy.
Or them trying to reach out to Kai Cenat to be on this platform? Like, how do you feel about that type of shit? Quavo,
disrespected. That's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. Mm-hmm. She don't even got no policy. She still look. I'm gonna show you how retarded this bitch is. She's so stupid. She just ran. All she did was run on Joe Biden. She went back and you know what her policies are. We getting rid of student debt again. She back on that again. Student loan debt. She back on that again. Lady,
I still got to pay my shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then this the thing, right? This the thing. I swear to God on everything I love. I don't know no black people that got student loan that got out of that shit. Everybody still gotta pay their shit.
I'm still paying.
And now my question, but this my question though. All this stuff that they say they be doing, are y'all doing it? Because I don't know nobody that got none of this shit. Every time y'all come out with these programs and y'all saying people who.
Hey, the student, check this out. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go say what you're saying.
I was gonna say. It's kind of like that. What's that? NAACP college, the Negro College Fund.
United Negro College.
Who got that?
Who got that?
Right.
Like,
Who got
that?
Yeah, I never got that.
Who got that?
I ain't never met one Negro that
you would think. Matter of fact, look. I'm gonna show you some trick shit. Do you know there's two? Do you know there's 2 chapters of NAACP in Connecticut? I've never seen them Negroes anywhere.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. The only time, because I was part of the NAACP youth chapter when I was a sophomore to a senior. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good time. And after that, I ain't seen nothing.
I'm talking about. But how did you get to them? Like, how did you get to that program?
Oh no, my mother was just on what she was on. She's like, I'm taking you down here to this black.
That's some more connect shit. That's some connection. What I'm saying, but this what I'm saying. I'm talking about as far as you never see these people. These people ain't in the street doing nothing.
Right.
Who is y'all helping?
We don't see them active.
If y'all 2 chapters, like y'all just y'all do is pandering to y'all getting that federal grant money and putting it in your pocket. Because I don't never see y'all.
Yo, shout out Murph. Murph just rolled in on the gram. Much love, big dog.
Salute.
Murph.
Yeah, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I'm gonna hit Brickface.
And another thing, the NAACP pissed me off the other day because like probably a couple months ago, it was some brothers and sisters in South Carolina marching for reparations. And they went to a rally with the NAACP at, and when they was asking about reparations, them old uppity boule niggas kicked them niggas out. While they had people protesting for Palestine right there with them, but the niggas had to go that was asking for reparations. Somebody explain that goofy shit to me. And it's on camera too. Like, I don't fuck with them uppity niggas. A lot of them niggas, when you talk about they boule, they like boule niggas. That's what they is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Brickface hit this at capitalism equal exploitation. Trump is an exploiter of men, politicians are wordsmith, manipulators of men. These are the same people. It's just a battle for whoever is the best at it.
That's a fact.
Listen, I told y'all before, voting this election is like, hey, do I want to get stabbed in the back or shot in the face?
Yeah, I'm voting for the couch. I'm definitely voting for the couch. I'm not none of it.
I saw the fork in the road and went straight.
Yeah,
got a third option.
Word.
He said Kamala gonna start telling people she was a sharecropper before college.
Yeah, just weird shit. Yeah. Doing weird.
Breeze is crazy.
I like that.
Yeah, for real, man. That lady is the most disrespectful. Nigga, I seen. You know what's crazy about Kamala though? If you be on the internet, it's other Indian people saying, Kamala, stop acting like you black. You're Indian.
Facts.
I seen it.
Which
I seen one dude was like, you can't use turmeric or curry to cook with no more.
I'm crying though. The Indian dudes that is the funniest shit on earth. I'm crying because they know what are you talking about, lady? Like, you are Indian. There's nothing wrong with you being Indian. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Right.
That's how you know it's so crazy.
The thing about it, even her achieving what she's achieved as a Indian American is an achievement, period, anyway. But the black, and I've never heard her once say she was black. She said things that implied as such. It's everyone else arguing the fact that she's black. It's not
collard greens in the tub is
implying.
It's slang.
Look. Can I throw my opinion out there for why she keep pretending why she black outside of her getting just a black vote? It's so she can undermine black people. That she's doing it right now as we speak. Right now at the Freeman's Bank. She's trying to add everybody else into the Freedmen's Bank. How is that possible?
Oh, really? I didn't even hear you. I'm gonna have to
go look it up. Look it up.
Let me look it up.
Right now, she's doing some shit where she's trying to add all minorities into the. How is it? How?
Into the lawsuit. Well, people who don't know what the Freedmen's Bank is, in lieu of reparations, they set up a financial institution for black folks to create generational wealth. The money was squandered and stolen by politicians who gave loans off to their friends. Then Frederick Douglass had to take it over, but it was already defunct. So all those families have never gotten paid for the money they lost.
And nobody went to jail. Nobody got punished or nothing behind that shit.
Nothing.
Yeah. So a lot of people, I didn't even know about this until Terrell educated me. Then I started reading, and there's still information on government websites about the Freedmen's Bank.
The U.S. Treasury, go on the government website. The U.S. Treasury got a whole shit on that shit. That's why I got most of it. Tell you the only thing it don't tell you is the name of the dude who stole that. I had to do some more digging for that dude name. I forgot his name, but you could Google him. But his name is there too. They know exactly who stole the money too. Who's responsible for it. Nothing happened to him. So, you know what I'm saying? But she's trying to attach everybody. She just undermined. That's what she's just doing. So she can pretend like she black. Oh, yeah, but you ain't black, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I do
get in. She gonna turn back Asian, Indian, or whatever. Yeah. German. She gonna be German.
Yeah, I don't get it, though.
You folks on Instagram, if you're still there, Instagram usually shuts off the live stream after about an hour. I'll be putting some shorts up for this post. I mean, we've reached that rich hour. We still got the video of the police officer situation. You want to save that for the next pod, or you
save it? You can save it. Yeah, save it.
All right, save it for the next pod. So what we're gonna do now, because we gotta powwow after this and make sure we got all our uploads straight. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, here we're gonna do. What we gonna go out with? Let me pull up.
Oh wait. Let me ask you, Cal. You got to write in the shell casings yet?
I still ain't get to writing. I'm gonna start though. I ain't
big enough yet. I gotta get bigger for.
Nah, hell no. It ain't no
as big as you on the track with me. I gotta get a little bit more movement.
Now you capping, nigga. Hell no, it ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing like. I got you though, definitely.
I know you do. I know.
Big.
I sent you another track too. I'm gonna send you another one after the show today too. That I work.
All right, bet.
On that note. We got much love, folks. Thanks for coming to the Hard Pause podcast. We appreciate all our folks that came through. Please make sure you're checking out the links in the description and visiting these folks on their own personal pages, and also check out the Lost in the Sauce podcast with Sauce Money and his fiance. Much love. Thank you, Brooke, for coming as usual. Stay blessed, stay positive, stay safe. We'll see you next week.
Only backup you got is them assault rifles. Got a dime snappers running back to the helicopter. Got no time to think about stress. The enemy doesn't care about that. They suicidal.